Hey guys, how are we doing? So, it's Crypto Insight UK here, and we have had a bloody few days in the cryptocurrency market. Excuse me. We've actually retraced from the top of Bitcoin around 53% um, to the bottom, and the bottom so far has wicked down to 30,000. We came down, we didn't quite make 30,000 again, and we kind of bounced out of that area. So what am I looking for going forward with Bitcoin? I'd like to see us break above this descending trend line here. I'd like to see a daily candle close above the 200 EMA. I think if we get above this descending trend line, we could get some good volume come through and break up to above this 200 EMA. And I'm going to show you on a bit more of a zoomed in time frame, so we're on the hourly now. So as you can see, I had this as an area of support or resistance. If we could break above that, it'd be great. Double with this descending trend line, we could get out of this area. The first area we're looking to break is this area of accumulation here. We're trying to get above there, and then we're looking to get above the 40k, and I'd like to see us settle above the 42,000. If we can get a few green candles today, we could maybe do that. We just need some bullish momentum in the market. Let's have a little look into Ethereum. So Ethereum's flirting with this Fibonacci retracement level here. As you can see, it provided a lot of support and resistance here. Resistance to start with, broke out. It came back below it, sort of flirted around that level again, and we look like we've touched it a few times. 1, 2, 3, resistance again here, break below, trying to come back up to get above that level now. So it'd be cool to see us getting above and out of this area and above the 200 EMA again, both on the hourly, and we are above it on the daily for Ethereum. We did wick down and touch it, and I did talk about this in my TikTok earlier. We did wick down and touch that EMA there. Let's have a look at the retracement from Ethereum. We've had a 60% downtrend for Ethereum. It's not uncommon to see altcoins go up to 70% down within the bullish cycle, guys. So don't get too disheartened about this. I know it's hard to watch your portfolio, but just remember the market can't go down forever, just the same way it can't go up forever. So at some point it will reverse, and I think we are reversing now. We're starting to look towards a reversal, but we still need a lot more bullish things to happen in the market, like I'm talking about here. Obviously, candles don't just go straight up, but it would be nice to see a few altcoins break out, and I like that we're seeing 20% on VeChain, as well as 18% on Quant, and a few others in the double-digit gains. That is very positive. For XRP, we need to get out of this bottom Fibonacci retracement level. I'd like to see us get a daily candle close above the $1. It's obviously still a big move from here, and it would be quite a lot to ask for today. But we've got a lot of accumulation in this area here, and this is a previous support/resistance level that we're at now. I would like to clear that zone and see us move on further. But one thing that is positive is that we've been creating lower lows. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So here, this is really an area I'd like us to clear, because this is the first area that we thought was going to be the bottom, and we're kind of accumulating around that area now. So I'd like us to get up definitely above the 96 cent mark. That'd be great. So with lower lows, what you see is the price come down, that's a low, and then a lower low will be here because it's lower than it was before there. But what you see, that's where you can see a downtrend. So you've got a low, then a lower low, a lower high, and a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. I feel like I'm singing a song. And then a higher low. So that looks like we could be reversing, but then a higher high slightly, but then a big lower low, lower high, lower low. But now we've got a higher high because we're looking at this high here, and a higher low because we're higher than here. Then we've got a kind of higher high here and a higher low here if this is a low. So what we need to really do is continue with this pattern now, creating higher highs and higher lows. And I'd like to see them, obviously, like I said, above the 96 cent mark. Let's have a look at the total market cap of the crypto space. Put it on the daily, see what's going on here. As you can see from the top, we've lost $1.1 trillion, guys. That is such a massive amount of money, it's hard to even explain. But what you've got to imagine is that money hasn't all disappeared. Some people have got that just sitting in cash reserves waiting to come back into the market. We lost 54% of a $2.58 trillion market in the space of, well, not even 17 days. I'll tell you how long we've lost that. We've lost all that in the space of 12 days. There's a lot of money ready to be coming back into the market. As soon as we see a reversal, I think you'll see a lot of that money flow straight back in, and you could see some huge green candles come out of here, and we could pop out pretty quick. Because people are going to be now investing into coins that they think are going to take off. All the people who have accumulated and made a lot of money throughout this little downtrend will start to pump the market back up, and people will jump back in. So that's what I think we'll see. And we need to confirm it, like I said, with some good breaks on the altcoins. Also on Bitcoin, we could see Bitcoin take a bit of a back seat here. What we often see in a big retracement like this is when the alt season starts to kick off, is Bitcoin takes a bit more of a backseat and all the other altcoins start to pump quite aggressively. I'd like to be seeing something like that going forwards. But yeah, I'm going to sum this video up with that really. I think, guys, the total altcoin market cap, we'll have a look at that. One positive thing about this is we didn't break the 200 EMA on the total altcoin market cap. In fact, we wicked down to it and touched it. I would like to see a green engulfing candle next to this daily to really signal that we might be reversing. We need a few green engulfers and to get back above the 50-day before I really think, and with daily candle closes, before I really think we are back into green territory. But it is good, like Blockchain Backer says. If you don't follow him, go and watch him on YouTube. This is the previous all-time high for the altcoin market cap, with a double tap retest, which is here. So we tap down on the high, and then a bull flag accumulation. What we've done here is we've come back and we've tapped inside that bull flag. Confirming that as support so far, and then boosting off out of there. We've actually double tapped on the bull flag. So what would be great to see some positive momentum come from the market now, because it would confirm a lot of support levels, and we've filled all our gaps for XRP. And by that, what I mean is, when we wicked down to here in the past 87 cent, we still had a gap between the 65 cent that was holding us down for so long, well, 65 to 70 sort of area, that was holding us down for 3 years in XRP, and we hadn't come down and tested its support. But now, with these candle wicks we have, using this support line here, you can kind of see it. I'll put it onto a more clear. Yeah, as you can see, we have come down and closed that gap. This is the gap that I'm talking about, and this goes all the way back to here, holding us down as resistance here, all the way throughout this bear market. And we have come down and now tested that and used that as support. And at the minute, we have a green candle that I'd like to see engulf, that bounced off the 200 EMA as well. So let's keep our eyes peeled. I'm not saying we're out of the muddy waters completely, but I would like to see some more positive momentum, and today could be a day that we start to move green. I know it's green on the right hand side, which is great, but what I mean is, to continue with that movement, I'd like to see a few higher prices for things like XRP, Ethereum, and even Bitcoin getting above the 200 EMA on the daily. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll catch up with you again probably tomorrow. But it is my birthday, so if you don't already have me a present in the post, you probably missed the post, but you've always got special delivery if you want to get one in quickly. I was just joking, but peace up, guys. Have a great Monday.